Okay, so according to this guy, he has checked with another company and said it is impossible to have a lower repayment plan. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of the examples that is directly under me. And this is just a few cases. I have many. And of course, my other colleagues also have their own fair share. But here's some proof lah, to give you an idea that it is not impossible. So as you can see here, on top is the screenshot of their email. The OA has counter proposed of 410 for 57 months, which is about less than 24k. But the total debt is actually 24 plus 73k. And here, the OA has counter proposed 360 times 57 months, but the total debt is that amount plus 15,466. And here, and the thing is, all these screenshots they're not just mere screenshot. I know anybody can just create a screenshot, but the folder above, if you see the photo, the debt repayment proposal, that is directly for Ministry of Law. And here as well, you can see the total debt amount as per Min Law is 110,000, but he's only paying 500 times 57 months, which is about 30,000. And guys, this is just a few to mention. I have so many more cases, and a lot of our clients find that the fee they pay us, it's really worth it. Now, of course, there are some cases where eventually they still have to pay the full amount, but they benefit a lot from the compounding interest that they would have to go through if they never go through the DRS. I give you a scenario. One of my clients, he had to pay the full amount of about 1,000 a month for 57 months, which is about 57,000 lah. But he still felt it was worth it. Why? Because if you were to pay the minimum based on 57,000, without the debt repayment scheme, you paying the minimum of 3% of 57,000 is 1,700. So that means you're just paying the interest every month based on 1,700. But if you go through DRS, you pay the full amount without interest, you save a lot of money. So 1,700 is just the interest, guys. That means you have not even touched the principal. Now, I know some of you guys might be very skeptical about this. You see, when I was pulled into the company, I was very skeptical. I was like, cannot be ma, this sounds too good to be true. But they actually showed me their data. They showed me how long they've been in the company and how some of our consultants are living testimony of how they used to be clients and how these things actually helped them, and therefore they joined the company. And why they engaged me is to actually bring up the credibility of the company. I know some of you might not know me, but in the Malay industry, I'm a public figure. So by having someone who's a public figure, it actually helps to boost the credentials. And and I've been very happy with the company ever since, knowing that I'm actually making a living through helping others as well. And to be very frank, I am very happy to be a part of the company. In fact, I was so happy after I joined the company, I actually bought some shares in the company to be a shareholder, because I want to be a part of that community that helps people to get out of their stress, to prevent people from committing suicide, to prevent people from having broken families because of that. And guys, I'm actually so happy to be a part of this community because we make a living through helping others. And that is a very fulfilling feeling. You know, knowing that through our services, we can prevent people from committing suicide. We can prevent people from having a broken family. We can prevent people from getting disowned by their families. And that is why I did not hesitate to take up the offer when they offered me to be the spokesperson of the company, to be a part of their marketing team. And I know some people might say, of course, you have to say that, you need sales, ma. All this brings you income. Yeah, I can't deny that. But mind you, this is not my main source of income. I'm actually still in the entertainment line. I'm still doing renovation work. So, I'm not solely dependent on this to prove a point that I'm actually into this because I enjoy helping people. So, yeah, that's all I have to say.